Thanks for joining us. I'm Sharon Yu. We're following some developing news this afternoon on a strike involving thousands of Twin Cities grocery store workers. Just within the last couple of hours, union members with Cub Foods announced they will go on strike this Friday and Saturday. Union representatives announced during a press conference this morning workers at these locations will hold a work stoppage between 5:30 a.m. and 10:30 p.m. both Friday, April 7th and Saturday, April 8th. This comes after the union authorized a strike late last night with 94% voting in favor. Workers whose contracts expired last month say they want better protections and better wages. According to a Cub spokesperson, it is offering full-time employees an additional $2.75 per hour spread over the next 2 years. The union is asking for an additional $4 an hour over the 2 years.
They want to stick us with 2018 wages in a time where we have a lot of inflation and things cost a lot more than they did in 2018.
Cub released a statement saying, quote, as part of its current offer, Cub has proposed historic wage increases and agreed to ongoing union health and pension plans on terms specifically requested by the union. Also developing this hour, a large tornado has torn through southeastern Missouri, causing widespread destruction and killing multiple people. This video is just in from Bollinger County, a rural area about 50 miles south of St. Louis. Authorities say a search and rescue operation involving multiple agencies is underway and that crews had to use chainsaws to cut back trees and brush to reach some homes. And it's not over yet. A broad swath of the Midwest and South are bracing for more storms this afternoon that could spawn additional twisters and hail. This morning, the results are in for Wisconsin's special election. Liberal Milwaukee Circuit Court Judge Janet Protasiewicz has won the state's Supreme Court seat. Her win gives liberal-leaning justices the majority on the Wisconsin Supreme Court for the first time in 15 years. This comes as the state Supreme Court is set to hear several big issues soon, including a challenge to Wisconsin's pre-Civil War abortion ban. All right, switching gears now. One word to describe weather right now: windy.
Windy, blustery, gusty, all three, will be the main topic of weather today, Sharon. It's also bringing in these cooler temperatures. We actually peaked today just after midnight in the upper 30s, and since then the temperature has been gradually falling, and we're going to end up below freezing for much of this afternoon. You can see the current sustained wind gusts, I should say sustained wind speeds between 20 and 30 miles per hour and gusting up to 40 miles per hour at times. Here's the next 12 hours, and you can see that thermometer slowly falling through the afternoon and evening. We're going to stay windy through tonight and through at least the first half of tomorrow before we finally see the wind die down completely by the time we head into Thursday night. And not to mention temperatures, well, they're going to be chilly the next couple of days as well, but we are expecting a significant warming trend as we head into the weekend and especially heading into next week. So 2 more days of this chilly air before the warm-up begins. Here's our radar satellite composite, and you can still see some lingering snow showers for the northern part of the state. We still have blizzard conditions up over parts of North and South Dakota, and we've got no travel advisories for the northwestern part of Minnesota due to the heavy snow and the windy conditions that they're seeing up there. This is all part of that same storm, which is now moving through the center part of the country. You can see thunderstorms stretching from the central Great Lakes through the Ohio River Valley, bringing tornadoes and certainly some large hail. Eventually, the storm system will move out of our hair by the time we get into the end of the week. That will allow the wind to calm and temperatures to finally warm up. So we're looking at 51 degrees on Friday, low 60s both Saturday and Sunday, and yes, even a chance at hitting 70 by this time next week. Certainly a change from what we've been used to so far this spring. Sharon.
All right, thank you, Ben. All right, and we get it. There's still snow outside, but there are people in Minnesota watching the mosquito season. So what should we expect this spring? The experts give us their predictions coming up on Breaking the News tonight at 6:30. Those are your headlines for now. We'll be back for more news and weather updates in just half an hour. Stay with us.